Hi Nail Fam, hope you guys are doing well. It's your girl Tia Bella back again with another video. SAVILAND was kind enough to send me over this package, and this is a gel paint kit, which I am super excited to receive because the last one that I got was a couple of years ago, and I actually don't even know where that is right now. So they were kind enough to send me over this gel paint kit, and look at all of these colors in this kit. Absolutely stunning colors, and there's a good mixture of colors here as well. So you got colors here for spring, you got colors here for Christmas, you got colors here for Valentine's Day, you have colors here for summer and winter. So you guys know that I love doing nail art, and what's so cool about this kit is that it comes with other essentials as well. So the first thing I pulled out was this little scrub brush here. You can use this to remove any excess dust from your nail. We also have some nail art in here as well. So we got a mixture of colorful flat back rhinestones there. We also have some dehydrating alcohol pads, which is good for when you want to dehydrate the nail and get them ready for some beautiful nail designs. And then this is just a information pamphlet, and I have a bad habit of not reading those, so make sure you read your information pamphlet. All right, we have some more nail art here. It looks like we have some gold and silver foils. You can break those up and create some really fun marble nail designs. Additionally, we have some toe separators. I think that's what you call those. And then we have some striping tape, and there's a good amount of striping tape and colors in there as well. Isn't this like unusual for a kit to have all of these essentials? Look, you guys, we even have a cuticle remover, cuticle pusher, cuticle oil inside there, tweezers, we have a 100/180 file, we have a buffer. Like, everything is in here. Obviously, you know what have made this even better? SAVILAND base coat, top coat, and maybe some nail tips, but of course SAVILAND sells that separately. And then last but not least, we have some nail art brushes. So this kit has every single thing you need besides your base and top coat. And obviously your nail tips. Even if you don't wear nail tips, then you don't have to worry. But SAVILAND sells that separately. I actually have their 4-in-1. It's one of my favorite nail glues. All right, so I put those other nail art and accessories away, and now we're just going to focus on the star of the show, which is this collection of gel paints. I am just squealing on the inside because I just love nail art, and anything that makes me want to create more nail art, I absolutely obsess about. So upon opening, you can see that there is a silver seal, but you know what? This wasn't difficult to take off. You know them said you just have to cut with your little cuticle nippers because they're so hard to peel off. This was relatively easy to peel off. And when I say that this is pigmented from the gods, this is pigmented from the gods. I love gel paints because they sit a little bit flatter than gel polish, but they aren't as really flat like how maybe like pudding gels are. Pudding gels are really flat, and they don't cause a lot of texture on the nail. And so I think gel paints are right in the middle because gel paints are a little bit more pigmented than pudding gels, unless you have a really pigmented pudding gels. So I love them for creating nail art, and they aren't, and because they're gel paints, they're a little bit thicker than gel polish, they don't run as much. So when you put that gel paint onto your nail design or your swatch stick or your full cover nail tip, it's not running all over the place. The key to using these gel paints is less is best. Like, don't try to go in with too much. Just start off with a little bit, get your lines where you want your lines of demarcations, and where you want your art to be, and then you fill them in. Then you go in with more color. And you can use gel paints instead of gel polish as well with a brush. They are just so pigmented. Look at how that is covering the entire swatch stick. And I'm using a cheap brush. It's not even streaking. This is the cheap brush, and it's not even streaking on this swatch stick. So that should just tell you how pigmented this kit is. Amazing. Well done, SAVILAND. I was thoroughly impressed, Sometimes you think of Amazon products as inferior products, but they are amazing. All right, so for this nail set, we're doing a Christmas nail design. I pulled out some Christmas colors, some green, some red, some white, and then I had the French manicure collection, and I pulled out a few colors from the French manicures that I purchased from Amazon a while back. Now, before I get started, I'm going to go in with some rubber base coat. This is a rubber base coat that you'll see this again. This is something new that I'm testing out, and it is from the gods, guys. This is from the gods, guys. I know this is a SAVILAND video, but I just want to put the rubber base coat on first because I liked the neutral and the shimmer effect that it gave. It is from the gods. That's all I'm going to say about that, but I have another separate video on that. So we're just going to cover the nail, all of the nails, and then we're going to give it a full cure under our UV lamp for 60 seconds, and then we'll get into the actual nail design. Look at that shimmer. Look at how that nail is just from the heavens. Look at how the sunlight hit on. Anyway, let me stop getting sidetracked. Let's get back to these nails. So I already give it a full cure under the UV lamp, but I don't want the nails to be so translucent, or I don't want it to be as shimmery as it is. I just want it to have like a nude background. So I'm going to take Saviland's this brown French manicure, and I'm just going to add just a very, very thinnest layer onto this nail. I want it to be a little bit more thinner than this because right now I'm actually just covering up the entire shimmer effect that I have underneath, and I still want to be able to see that shimmer effect. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of base gel, and I'm going to get a nail art brush, and we're going to thin this out even more. Now, I have shown this on my channel before. Whenever you want your colors to be less opaque, you want them to be on the translucent side, almost like on the jelly side, all you need to do is just add a little bit of base gel to your brush, and you're just going to thin that gel paint, that gel polish right out, and it's going to give you a beautiful, soft, jelly-like, milky effect. So that's essentially what I'm doing here. Once I'm done, I'm going to also give this a cure under the UV lamp for another 60 seconds. All right, so the thumb is done. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other nails. And for the other nails, I decided, you know what? I'm not going to cover the nail completely. I'm just going to add the color to the center of the nail. And then I will use the base gel to kind of thin it out. Because I did notice on the thumb, it was a little bit it was on the more opaque side. So I spent a lot of time trying to thin that out. So I probably should have just used less. So use less brown and then just dip into your base gel, and that'll make it easy for you to kind of thin it out. And make sure to wipe off your brush for any excess product so that you aren't returning the color back to the nail, if that makes sense. All right, so now let's move on to the nail aspect of this nail design. And I really couldn't stop looking at my nails. I just love how classy and like simple they look when you don't have a lot of stuff on them. Yeah. Anywho, if you wanted to know which full cover nails I'm using, these are the long square from Gelfully. I've mentioned this brand maybe 1 or 2 videos ago. So if you're looking for some full cover long nails and you have wide nail beds, or whatever size nail bed you have, but if you have wide, they definitely fit. All right. So now this nail design is pretty straightforward. As you would have seen from the thumbnail, we're doing side Frenches. So we're going to do one side French that's going to be a solid color, and then we're going to do an outline side French, which is I'm going to be using some platinum line art gels to create the Christmas effect. So essentially, we're going to take our line art brush, and we're just going to dip into each of these colors, and we're just going to go ahead and draw our side French. And I thought that these colors looked absolutely amazing. They were so pigmented. I didn't have any issues. I really didn't have any issues with them going on to my nails. They were the perfect pigmentation. They were nice and smooth. I didn't have any texture or anything like that. So I thought these were very beginner friendly. And if you're looking for a way to incorporate more colors on your nails, gel paints are the way to go. And the cost to have this entire collection wasn't even that expensive. I'll have a photo up on the screen, as well as a link down in the description box. I believe this was available on the Amazon UK, but I'm sure you could find this on the Amazon US. So if I have the Amazon US link, I'll also include it down in the description box as well. All right, so I'm going to be quiet for a little bit. I realize I have been talking throughout the entire video up to this point. Just going to go ahead and let you watch me easily create a side French using these gel paints from SAVILAND. Oh, I hope you guys are doing well. Tomorrow is December 1st, guys. 1st of December, which means we're getting one step closer to Christmas. Are you guys in the Christmas mood? Are you feeling the vibes? Let me know down in the comments what you are doing. Did anyone put up the Christmas tree? Because I have not put my Christmas tree up yet. I have not done any decorations. I really fall off this year. Like, I really I'm behind schedule. I didn't do anything for Halloween. I didn't do anything for Thanksgiving. I don't know. I guess maybe as each year goes by, all of that little excitement you used to have as kids probably just kind of just go away. You're like, meh, meh. Yeah, so I'm going to be trying to push out as much videos as possible, especially with some inspiration for Christmas nail art, and then some other packages that I do have coming. And plus, I'm supposed to be going away as well. So I'll update you guys on that. And guys, I have exams on a few weeks. I have my first set of accounting exams in a few weeks. So my brain and my schedule has been pretty hectic over the last few weeks. So thank you guys for holding it down and sticking it out with me. And I've been a little bit inconsistent, and I want to try to be consistent for December. All right, less talking, more watching. I'll be right back. Okay, so never mind my little dry up crusty cuticles. There's no product on my cuticles. They're just really, really dry, and that's from the excessive washing. And I really don't want to be clipping my cuticle areas too much, so I kind of just let them heal on their own. So never mind that, but the nails, they look so stunning. They look absolutely beautiful. I am obsessing over these gel paints, and I'm going to be using them. Definitely going to be using them a lot. So I'm going to take my platinum line art gel, and we're just going to go ahead and outline the next half of this French on the opposite side. These platinum gels just made this look, it was just perfect. Like if you do not have line art gels in your inventory, you are missing out, my dear. You're missing out, because not all the times I want to be taking my brush, dipping into one color, then wiping it off, and then dipping into something else. So sometimes it's just having a different variety of products: gel liners, gel paints, gel polish, rubber based gel, top coat, jelly gel, glitter jelly gel. Just having so many different textures just makes you so much more creative. And I absolutely love these nails. Now, I'm not done yet. I did put on my top coat, but I do want to add a little peppermint little twist to it. So I've been seeing these little, is it yeah, it's peppermint. I kind of confuse peppermint and candy cane because they're very similar, but they're not. Candy cane is the long candy cane ones. Peppermint is those round ones. So I wanted to do a peppermint kind of, French nail, and I wanted to sugar it. So I'm going to take that white gel paint, and on the two green nails, I'm going to turn them into peppermints. I absolutely loved this peppermint kind of vibe. I don't even think I've done peppermint before. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I know I did a candy cane kind of thing last year. But with the peppermint, it's almost like you're drawing like a windmill with like curvy lines. And then between each line, you kind of just go in with a thin line. And I'm just going to show you that what I'm starting out by just making sure I know where I'm putting my lines first. Once I have all four of my lines down, then I would just go in and kind of thin them up. I mean, not thin, make them a little bit more thicker, like a windmill. And when I fill in those, then I'll go in with the thin lines in between. So essentially, you're going to have four thick lines and four very thin lines. I have this dip powder here from Nail Boo. It's a glittery, beautiful dip powder that has like gold kind of sparkles in it, gold and pink. I'm obsessed with this dip powder from Nail Boo. Once I have all of the lines done, I'm going to pour that dip powder over that wet gel paint, and then we're going to give it a final cure under the UV lamp, and we'll use a scrub brush to kind of scrub away any excess product. It was so pretty, guys. It looked just like a Christmas bauble decoration, a little bubbles just put on the Christmas. Oh gosh, this was so pretty. I want to do more candy canes, not candy canes, peppermints. It looked so delicious. I just wanted to eat it. Okay, I'm gonna finish this off. Let you watch me, and then I'll come back with my final little piece thing to say. My little final outro. You know what I mean? Now tell me that I don't look like a Christmas decoration. Tell me that I look so pretty. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. And just dusting it away and it revealing its final self. I absolutely love it. Guys, go and do some peppermint nails, some candy cane nails, or whatever. All right, so here is a final look of this nail set. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I'll be back doing some more wonderful nail designs throughout the entire month of December. Stick around, guys. Again, thank you to SAVILAND for sending this over to me. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.